Peace and love, people. I'm the therapeutic author, and this is my first interview of the year, 2026. And this is kind of a full circle moment because I'm in Bristol. For those of you that know me, know that I was born in Bristol. But the reason why this interview is so important is because I'm interviewing a legend, or a legend in my eyes. I say that because this person, when it comes to training and mindset, is like second to none. He's a legend in Bristol. Anytime I come into contact with this man, it's like you can feel the frequency. It's a different settings. I want to introduce someone who I call Unks, but big H to my platform, Unks.
Chuck, my Richie.
Nah, well, you know what, Unks, seriously. This interview is overdue, and I'm glad that we're in a space where I can actually bring your wisdom to the audience.
No, that respect you, yeah? Good afternoon, folks, and everybody. Good evening. This is Big H coming live and direct to you.
Live.
Big H is my name. Being in good health is my game.
Yes.
And I'm here to tell you all about me.
Unks, so listen.
Somebody stop me.
So Unks, let me ask you something,
Yes.
yeah? You see, people see the strength, yeah? People see the consistency, but how, for you, what's the motivation to show up year after year and be so focused and driven on your health and fitness?
Repeat that again.
I was saying, people see your strength, they see your journey, they see the consistency.
Yeah.
How is it that you show up consistently and you've been doing this for so many years, years on?
Well, it started back when I'm about 10 years old, you know.
Okay.
Yeah? I'm going to one shop, I'm going to see a book. This is how it started, so I'll show you where my mindset came
No
from.
problem, this well, yeah.
How my mindset came, how I came into that mindset. Yeah? And I saw a book, and it's a little paperback book, it's about that small, and it was a Bruce Lee book.
Okay.
And I saw him doing all these one-finger press-ups, all these kind of tricks. I said, weird. I want to go on here, so. So I got the book. I went home, showed my brother, and I said, boy, I have to learn to do that and things there now. I want to do that. I want to be doing that. So from that day, I was 10. I'll never forget it. From that day, I said to myself, in my head, I'm going to be the fittest man in the world. I'm going to be able to do that and all of those things and beyond. I got to take my body to my mind and my body to where it can go to. And that's a long journey. Wow. That's an everlasting journey. As long as I'm alive, that's my journey. So from that day, I planted that seed in my head. You see, the thought is in your mind. Yeah? That's where it starts, is in your mind. And whatever you're going to do, you got to be the best at it. Yeah? But you can't just do something half-heartedly. You got to go in fully, because what I saw in the book, to do those things, you got to dedicate yourself to yourself. So you got to make that commitment, because that's what it's about, is that commitment. And I committed to myself to say, that's what I was going to do. But my mindset was like, because I'm a competitive person in my head, I gotta win in everything I do. I got to be the best at it. Yeah? Because my dad always used to say, if you're going to do something, be the best at it. No matter what it is, be the best at it. So in my head, I instilled that, and my mindset has always been like that. When if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Yeah? And if it's good for me, then I'm going to do it. Because things that is good is right for me, I'm doing it.
So holding yourself accountable to a higher level.
100%. Listen
to this, yeah? I personally have trained with you, and I've seen what type of more or less effery you're on, yeah? And when I say effery, I mean that in a sarcastic way, but I've seen what type of campaign you're on when you're in your training. I've seen you do things that healthy, strong, young people that are on job, I've seen you do things that they can't do in the gym. So you said you started from the age of 10. Again, I'm somebody that works with stage instead of age, but I still need to ask you, Unks, what age are you now if you've been started from 10?
That's 69 years young, you know. That's 70 this year.
No, I don't think my audience really understand what that really means.
I've been training for 59, 60. I've been training for 59 years. That means I've never been sick. I've never broken a bone. I've never been ill in anything. I've got bad eyes. I was born with them, but I don't allow that to stop me from doing what I do. Mm-hmm. You learn, you overcome certain things, adversary in your life. You overcome those things because the mind is stronger than you think. The body is very versatile and stronger than you think. You know what I mean? Your spirit is the strongest because without you got to have the three together. Mind, body, and the spirit. Mm-hmm, yeah? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And the mind and the body got to be one, so the spirit is free to take you to where you need to go to. Okay. Yeah? So I'm 59 years I've been training. And I could honestly say that, put my hand on my arm, and I feel the same way from when I was 10 to this day now. I've never woken up and ever thought, I don't feel like training. Never. That don't never come into my head.
That's what my next question was going to be. And in terms of mind, body, and spirit, we're going to touch on. We're gonna go back into that in a little while. But with the days that you're not motivated,
never.
Talk to me about.
Never. I get up every day and I'm motivated. I have a smile on my face because that's the greatest thing in my life. Mm-hmm. When I wake up, we give thanks and praise to the Most High for that because it's a privilege to be alive. Yeah. It's not a given. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when I wake up, I smile. Because I've got another day, the special gift of life. So I've got a day to make the best of my day. And how I make the best of my day is down to me. I can either be, no. Nah, that don't work for me. You see, my energy and what I feel, I have to let it out. Yeah? Because what you put out is what you get back. Okay. The frequency, the vibrations is good. So when you generate your own, that beautiful energy you got because you woke up, you transport that out to others and you just make them feel good. Because when you feel good, you make others feel good just by your spirit and your energy, your aura, what you give off. You make the others feel good. And that is what drives me. That's what makes me feel good. I get up every morning and I just think, yes, be alive, give thanks, Lord. Yeah. And I'm ready for my day. I'm never grumpy. I don't need a drink or I need a coffee. I don't need nothing. Because when I wake up, I lay in my bed and I just think, yes, Lord, thank you. And I meditate for a couple of minutes. I allow my body to wake up. I could feel the energy come in and then I get up.
So a high level of gratitude for your creation, for your being, basically.
Yes. Then I do my thing, my stretching and all that, prepare my mind for where I'm going to go, because I'm going to the park now to go and inspire, uplift and motivate others. Because I want them to be the best version of themselves. I want them to feel like I'm feeling, so we can all feel good together. And then we could change the world for the better.
We're going to get more into that in a second. Talk to me about habits and patterns and how they shape people's lives. Break down a little bit about that for me.
Habits. Good habits, bad habits.
Good habits, bad. Yeah.
Well, you see, I could only talk for me, innit?
This is what I want.
Yeah? My habit is good habits, because I got to do good things for me.
Okay.
Yeah? I look at things. I don't eat junk food. I don't eat fast food. I don't do dairy. I don't do gluten. I don't do stupid things, because I look at things and I says, hold on a minute. This is me. This body what I've been given is my temple, bro.
Okay.
Yeah? It's not a rubbish bin. Yeah? It's not a refuge for shit or crap to go in. I got to take care of it. It's my body. It's my temple. So I look at things and I says, no, man. Good habits is good habits. Like I always say to people, learn good habits just like you can learn bad habits. Why don't you learn good habits? And people make excuses so they can do stupid things. No, I ain't making no excuses. See, I don't put nothing junk in my body. I don't do fast food. I don't eat meat. I'm eating meat for about 35 years.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I used to be a pescatarian for 20 odd years. and then I stopped eating fish for 5 years. And then I went to Albania last year, and I saw the fishermen coming out the sea with these big, nice fishes, and I just said, yo, I'm gonna have one of those, because they just look fresh. My soul said, nah, you need to have that. Because I go with what my energy feels.
Yeah, and you know what? We was talking off camera earlier, and you was talking about doing what works for you.
Yes.
Elaborate on that for me, please.
Well, this is what I'm saying. What I do what's right for me is that my habits is what's right for me, because I do what's right for me. I don't worry about what other people think. Oh yeah, you can't do this or you got to do this. No. I do things that work for me. It's got to be right for me, because otherwise then it's not me. Otherwise, is it? I'm doing something it's not right for me. So it's because somebody else told me to do it, but it don't suit me. It don't fit me well, and it's like a struggle. You do things that fits you and feels good for you. And all the things I do feels good for me. Yeah. I'm the living example, bro. Seriously. I'm 69 years young, but nobody don't know. When I tell them, they look at me and call me a liar. The things I could do, how my body is, how smooth, and how the exercise stuff I can do. Young kids can't do some of the stuff I could do, bro.
I've witnessed it.
You know what I mean? But it's the mindset of how I do the things. Because to me, everything's an art. Everything I do is an art form for me. Wow, yeah. Okay. So I do everything in an art form. Okay. Yeah. I don't disrespect nothing, and I don't take nothing for granted. My body, I take care of it in the best way I can. So when I'm going to execute an exercise, I look at it, I break it down, and I take it from the beginning, from A, B, C, so I get the motion. Because that's why they call me the body mechanic. Because your body, it's the absolute, it's the diamond, mate. It's strong, versatile, but it's fragile. Wow. All at the same time. Yeah? Your body is strong, versatile, but it's fragile. Because you can just do a little thing, trip over your own foot and break your leg. You know what I mean? So, but you have to take care of it in the right way. So here the right way. Like I always say to people, I do good habits. So I do things like, when I learned to do a press up, I led flat on the floor, because it's called a press up. So I looked at the neck press up. So most people start upwards and then they go down and up. Well, I led on the floor and I came from the floor up, because it's called a press up. So I led on the floor, set my hands in the position, and I looked how my body worked from the floor up. Yeah? So I put my hands in the right position. I led flat on the floor, put my toes underneath, put my hands in the right position, and then I push through my hands, push my hands into the ground, so the ground is pushing me up, and then I came through my hands, through my arms, and it elevated me up. That's how I learned, and I learned slow everything, so each muscle works. Because you see, the thing is, you don't just you have muscle on the outer, but you've got the ligaments and tendons. Well, your ligaments and tendons are your core. Okay. Yeah? Those need to be strong. Yeah? Most people get injured because they think they just worry about their muscles. They run out, start pumping weights. But I said to them, you didn't come out your mum with dumbbells in your hands, did you? You came out with yourself. Learn to do physical stuff first, then incorporate weights into your training. Yeah? Because weights will help you in a way, but don't overburden yourself with big, because it's going to damage you in the end. Yeah, because it compresses you and all them things there. Do it in the right way, then it gives you density and keeps the bone strong. But first and foremost, you need to strengthen your ligaments and tendons. That's physical training. That's core. Because when your ligaments and tendons are strong, you're strong. Because then when your muscles are strong, you already get injured because your ligaments and tendons are strong. Okay. Why people get injured? Their ligaments and tendons are weak.
So it's training from the inside out.
Training from the inside out.
So listen to this, yeah? Two things, actually. As you're talking, this analogy was made apparent to me through reflection of self. And it was this. When you eat well, train well, you're giving thanks to your creation.
Yes.
Cool. That's the first thing. My question to you is, how important is knowledge of self in relation to what you've become and who you are?
Very important. Because knowledge of self is, I got a saying, this is about yourself, to yourself, for yourself, by yourself, to be yourself. That's self.
Can you repeat that, please?
For yourself, by yourself, for yourself. All right. I always say to them, this is about yourself, to yourself, for yourself, by yourself, to be yourself. Yeah? So you have to be you. You have to look at you as you, self, first. So you look within yourself, because everything is within. They got us thinking everything is outside, but it's not. Everything is within yourself.
Truly.
When you go inside yourself, you look at yourself, you become self. Because then he created us in his own image, and not the image is within yourself. The kingdom of heaven is within you. The spirit is in you. So you have to go inside to come outside. Yeah? So you look inside yourself to be self. That learns you self-confidence. That learns you. Yeah? When you acknowledge you, that means all of you. From your head to the toe, everything about you is you. And you have to embrace that. That's self. You have to embrace you. You can't think, oh, no, this I don't like that. No. You have to embrace everything about you.
Ah, you know what? That's important. So you're talking about even embracing your shadow self, every aspect of yourself.
Every aspect of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah? Imagine, I learned this, yeah? Through my life, I learned this, yeah? Because I used to shun, people try to separate good and bad. But you can't. Because you can't do one without the other. That's the yin and the yang.
That
you
balance.
have to own it all. Good and the bad. And then once you own it all, you expel what you don't want. Your body flushes that away. Your mind flushes that away, and you find self. You find you, and your path becomes, your eyes open, and you see the path. You see the way you have to trod. Because life taught us lessons. Yeah, life is our lesson teacher. Yeah, we go through life and we do things. Yeah, we do things in our lives not knowing what the outcome's going to be. Yeah? So we do things. If I never done something before, it can't be a mistake because I never done it before. So it's got to be an experience.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's powerful.
Got to be an experience.
That's powerful. And really, when you check it, this whole thing we call life is about the experience.
100%.
It's like, because I say to my clients when I'm working with my clients, you, and I said it in my book as well, you are not your experience.
No.
So when you look at it from this point of view, that when you was born, you was a being, but you had no experience. When you leave, it's the same thing. You've got the experiences, but your being leaves empty. You shed. So this experience is about learning, and yeah, people really underestimate the power of what this experience is about, or experience in general.
Yeah. But our experience through our life journey to where we are now determines who we are now.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Because whatever I've done in my life journey to where I am now is where I learned from my life journey. It's given me lessons learned along the way. It either gives your mindset stronger. It gives you your willingness. It gives you different attributes, because all the different things you've experienced in your life, it either breaks you or it makes you.
Okay.
Yeah? Because some people capitulate, some people break, some people can't make it. They turn to drink, they turn to drugs or whatever. Yeah? Because their life journey was too much for them and all that. They couldn't handle the experience in their life.
But that was my next question to you. Like, I personally know that you've been through things that some would say would break others. Yeah? What has given you the resilience, and even though you've just been breaking it down, what's giving you the resilience to keep going?
Strength of mind and my training.
Okay.
The training that I've done with myself, because it's with myself. Yeah? You see, I've never, put it this way, I never think that anybody could train me. That's my mindset. Yeah? Because I don't think they're going to train me in the way I want to be trained. So this is what I'm talking about. This is self. Yeah? When you dedicate yourself to yourself, you'll do everything right. regardless what anybody tells you. I look at things and I listen to people, I'll watch things and I'll take on board what I think. I don't disregard nothing because I'll just be foolish, you know what I mean? But I look at people, and I've been around a long time in my life, and I've been to loads of different places, gyms, and seen people train and all that, and I look, and it's rarely I see anybody that can really train the way I train. Because how I am is how I train. I'll train you the same way I train me. Yeah? So everything to me is perfection I seek. Yeah? And people always say, oh yeah, you just do. No, I seek perfection with myself. Yeah? I don't want to, like I said, I don't get injured and all them things because I do the right thing. I look at things, I break it down, I said, no, let me just take it from this stage instead of trying to go straight into the end goal. Because I always show, this is one thing, this is why I learned, but I said I teach. When I show in my clients and when I show in the people in the community I'm training, I show them the start, how they will probably do it, depending on what level of fitness they are or what level their bodies can do. This is what you'll do, and I give them A, B, C. I show them the end goal. This is where you're aiming to get to be able to do it this. But these is the stages which 1 or 2 or 3, one of you probably do that, some of you will probably do it this way, some of you probably do that, and a few of you might do the end goal straight away.
So what you're saying is basically, based on knowledge of self and your awareness of self, you are now able to see different clients, different people, and take them through stages and know where they're at and know exactly how to deliver what you need to deliver.
The gift I've got, I can, when the class comes, and I mean, there could be any level of fitness, this is my gift. Yeah? This is the gift I got, sight, through the training. I just look, and you can ask any one of them, you can interview any one of them, and they'll tell you the same thing. I could just look, and I just think, because I don't have a set pattern like, oh, I'm going to do this to them. No. I'll come, and the energy I feel, what I feel from them, I give them what they need. And they said, how did you know that? It's exactly what I needed, this and that. Because I look and I feel their energy, I feel their vibration, and I look at them and I can feel and I could see everybody and I say, this is what I'm going to give them. So they never know what they're getting with me, and that's why they come back all the time, because they said, that's the beauty.
So back to what you were saying is, it's like you're using all your senses then to tap in.
Yes.
And I don't think people know that people show up to meet you in a park from 8 o'clock slot, 9 o'clock slot, 10 o'clock slot, an evening slot. These people are taking time to come and do that. Not to mention, and this is how you know, and this is why I called you a legend in the beginning, that you still find time to train your healthy mother who is 90 plus. These things are when I look at the stage I want to be. Forget age, because this is about stage. The stage I want to be.
Age is just a number.
It's just a number.
Serious.
That's what motivates me.
Yeah.
That's what motivates me.
And on a Thursday, I go to the community at the Bristol Cricket Club, Rose Green Cricket Club, and I teach the elderly. They're like 90 plus. My mom and all of them up there, I give them my time and I train them, and we do nice little gentle chair exercises. I do meditation with them and all them things that they love it. You know what I mean? They all get together because it's called Sammy's Pop-Up Club. This young lady called Elaine started a little thing for the elderly because they got nowhere to go. So the cricket club give them the room, rent them the place for nothing and give it to them. They get food and all these kind of things. And I go there and I give them my time and I get them exercise, because exercise is important. Because when they think when you get old, you mustn't do nothing. Well, then your body is shut down. You know what I mean? It's better to do a little bit than nothing at all. You know what I mean? And there's all different kind. People think, oh, what's about? Oh, you got to be doing. No. You do gentle things according to how you are.
Okay.
Yeah? So if you got injured, you got a back problem, you got knee problems, you can't do certain things. It's not what you can't do. It's what am I able to do? You see? Because always people think, oh, I can't do this. I can't. So you do nothing. No. Look at it and says, why don't you look at it? I said, flip it and just look. What are you able to do?
So almost like focusing on what you want and not what you don't want. It's not what you can't do, it's what you're able to do. Tell me something. Why do you think people show up every morning the way they do? What do you think, what are they coming for?
my energy. They coming from my energy because the aura I give out. Let me just tell you, when I go to the park, and I've been going to the park for the longest time, yeah? I go down by the lake, I got the swans, I got cormorants, I got kingfishers, I got like herons, I got everything, squirrels, I got trees, water. It's just the most beautifulest place, yeah? It's so therapeutic, that's why I go there. Because I'm in touch with nature, one with nature, and I'm there. And guess what? I say good morning to everybody. And when I used to go there, I used to say good morning. People, because they ride past on their bikes to go through. So you can ride past the lake. So it's a shortcut. They carry their kids, they walk through the park and they come past me. I say good morning to everybody. Nobody used to say good morning to me. Now, they make it their point of duty to come past and say good morning to me. If I'm not there, they miss me. They say, where was you, H? Even their kids, morning, H. Everybody, morning. They come past. The other day, guy stopped me. He said, hey, I need to tell you. You make my day. You know what I mean? And I just need to tell you that. And I have to appreciate that. Because before I'd just say, don't worry. But I don't do that no more. I appreciate me. So when somebody gives me an appreciation, I own it now. And I say, thank you very much. Because otherwise you disrespect that person. Because they're giving you something because you have done something for them. Just by saying good morning, you make somebody's day. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what they're going through when they're coming through. You know what I mean? And before, when people never used to talk, I never used to get mad. And I learned that because one day I was walking and somebody said hello to me and I never seen them because I was somewhere else. And they said, oh, yeah, when I saw you last time, you walked past me and never said, I said, you know what? I'm sorry. I was somewhere else. So when I see people walk past and they don't say hello to me, I don't take it personal no more and say, oh, what? No, because they could be somewhere where you don't know where they're at in their mind. But they come back after and says, good morning. They come back after the next, when they're going home or coming back and they see me and they said, I wasn't being rude, I was just somewhere else. I said, don't worry, I don't take it offensive.
That's an important nugget for a lot of the young people that are watching to take with them, because a lot of the time we'll make assumptions.
Yes.
Where you might see a man and you assume that he's thinking or moving a certain way. But really and truly, you don't know what's going on in his day or where his mind's at.
What's going on in his day, bro.
I know our time's coming close to an end of this interview, but check this. I've got a few more questions, if you don't mind,
Yeah, man, cool.
Firstly, in relation to the Most High and your connection with the Creator, how does that play a part in where you are?
Well, me know says there's a higher force, yeah? Because me deal with the spiritual and the universe. Me put out things in the universe and it comes back. So me know say there's some higher forces out there, yeah? And I believe in that, yeah? I'm not religious because that thing is just cause that's a political war thing, what they use to control people and things like that. So I don't get involved in that. I'm a Christian, I'm this and all them things. And no, I believe you know what I mean? I'm a spiritual person because that's where my ancestors are and I feel that. Yeah, I'm spiritual. I feel that. So I'm from within. So I feel that spiritual. So every day I give thanks to him and I put everything to him.
In your next chapter, what have you got planned in terms of the community work you're going to be doing? What can the community, not just in Bristol, but in London, what can they look forward to? What have you got coming up?
They can look forward to the big age coming to cause chaos in their lives. I'm coming to shake up the world. I'm coming to shake up everybody. I'm coming to inspire, uplift, and motivate you to be the best version of yourselves. Because I want you to be the best version of yourself. I'm doing some fitness things. I'm doing some mental motivation because it's all about the mental state of mind. You got to have a strong mind, mentally strong. You got to have a physical body, physically able. And you have the spirit to awaken so it will achieve everything you set out to achieve. You see, tomorrow is not promised. So what you do today, and if you're blessed tomorrow, you can build on what you've done today. So you need to get the best out of yourself. We need to stop putting ourselves last or second and putting everything in front of us first. Because without you, your job or whatever is no good. Because you have to be right for that job to be all right. Yeah? You'll burn yourself out if you don't look after yourself. So first and foremost, it's all about self. So I'm here, I'm coming, folks. I'm coming to motivate you all, to uplift you, to give you spiritual awakening, and to make you the best version of each one of you, yourselves. Because it's all about self. This is about yourself, to yourself, for yourself, by yourself, to be yourself. This is the Big H coming live.
Big H. Hey, Unks, I hope in the future we can link up and do another interview where we're training.
100%.
So the people can see
No.
how you get busy. And like I said, I've seen what you're on. I personally trained with you.
Well, they just gotta go on my TikTok. If you want to get motivated.
Yeah, give the people them your
just
link.
Go on my
your
TikTok.
What is your TikTok?
Big H Fitness 1. You see that? Big H Fitness 1. Oh, one word. Big H Fitness 1. And Big H is my name. Being in good health is my game. That's what Big H stands for.
What about the Insta, Unks? Same thing?
Instagram, same thing. Big H Fitness 1 will put you on all of those.
All right,
you know what I mean?
all right.
And I'm coming with a YouTube channel soon, so don't worry. Don't get fretting. Big H is coming. You know what I mean? Because like I said, Big H is my name. Being in good health is my game. Somebody stop me. I'm coming.
Hey, Unks, I want to say, I couldn't make this spin to Bristol without getting this interview solidified.
No, but we're going to do some more because this is just the start, man.
This is the start. I appreciate you.
Because they need more of me because they don't know me yet.
No, they will. And we're definitely going to get another interview in where we're training, where we're talking.
100.
You've got so much wisdom, so much nuggets. And as I said, I aspire to be on the vibration
that. I love that
you're on where you're at.
Seriously.
You know what I mean?
I love that. Believe me.
People, it's the Therapeutic Author. First interview of 2026.
The man.
I'm with Big H and he's just dropped some nuggets. Make sure you subscribe and tap into the interview.
The man.
Yeah, because there is wisdom in there for you to digest. Peace and love as always, yeah? More love.
More love. Love and blessings, love and light.
More love.
100. Give me a hug, the brethren. Give me a hug. Serious. That's how we roll. Love that. Love, man.
Love, love. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Most High. Hey. All right, I'm ready. All right, cool.